Issa, who would have thought when we met 8 years ago, we would find ourselves here on our wedding day? I know you were skeptical because after our first date, when your friends asked about me, you said, "It's not like I'm gonna marry the guy." And although you're usually right, I'm so happy that in that moment you happened to be wrong.
I'm awed by the extraordinary bond that exists between Benny and Issa. I know how deeply these two care for each other and love each other as individuals. Benny's humble heart and Issa's lively spirit have a way of creating such a beautifully balanced love. Now, as great storied romances always go, Issa's and Benny's started at Florida State University. Living in neighboring dorms only a few steps away, almost a whole semester went by before they'd meet. After needing a date for one of her first ever Alpha Phi date functions, Issa turned to her roommate Vanessa, who quickly took on the role as matchmaker. Now, I'm sure Issa did her due diligence before agreeing, scanning Facebook and getting a complete background check and credit card history and social security number. And eventually the two went on their first date, which sparked a romance that got us all here today 8 years later.
Benny, you have been my sense of direction since I've been 19. You are my calm in all my storms, my listening ear, and my favorite hug. When I'm with you, I feel safe, I feel loved, and I feel cared for. But most importantly, I feel at home. You are my first date, you are my first love, and now you are my only love. It's been a long journey getting to this moment. Through FSU, through long distance, we have tested our relationship. Thank you for taking care of my heart, just like my parents have always prayed for. I love all of your layers, from your 18-year-old self sitting in front of me at a Gordo's restaurant, to the man you are today in front of me, and to the man you will become. I'm so honored that you chose me to do life with you. I've always wanted to marry my best friend, and with you, that's exactly what I found. I vow to be your constant through all of life's ups and downs, and I vow to love you forever, Alvin James Santana II.
My name is Nate Namor. I am Benny Santana's best man, and really excited to be with you tonight. Benny is probably the most selfless person, not within my friend group, but anyone that I've had the privilege of even meeting in my life. And this guy is the type of guy who will tell you thank you for coming to his bachelor trip when it's mandatory. He'll tell you thank you for coming for his wedding when you RSVP'd. He'll tell you thank you for going on a golf outing with him the day before his wedding, and we're all here for him. And it's always somebody else in front of Benny. It's never Benny and then other people. And so, you know, Issa, when I really think about who you need Benny to be, and that's a father, that's a husband, that's a son, you know, a brother to Christian and Julian, he's not only fitted for it, but he's really the role model of anybody, any male that is wanting to be those things.
Wow. Oh my God. Beautiful.
Bella, I cannot believe the day has come when you're up to embark on a new journey as a wife. It seems it wasn't that long ago I held you for the first time. I'm so proud of the person you have become and all your accomplishments. You have always been a kind and caring person, and you will bring those beautiful qualities into your new family. Always remember that I love you and that you will forever be my precious little girl.
You're truly unlike any woman I've ever met. When you hopped in my Jeep to go on our first date and we met for the first time, I was instantly captured by the smile you flashed on your way in. Over the span of only a couple of hours, it felt like I'd instantly gained a best friend. Since then, we've gone through so much together. Every part of my life has only improved with you in it. Every new experience, every first time trying something, every moment of growth I've had over the past 8 years has benefited from you being a part of it. I've had the privilege of calling you many things throughout our time together thus far. Girlfriend, fiance, and now I have the honor of calling you my wife. But what you'll always be, no matter what, is my best friend. I love you, Bella.
That was amazing. Wow.
The time at Florida State fostered what I believe to be the most important part of their relationship, and that's their friendship. For years of laughs and love, of being sorority sweetheart to brunches at Madison Social, we all became witness to the love shared between Benny and Issa. Their commitment to each other through their transition to a long-distance relationship is one of the most inspiring parts of their story. They continued to prioritize one another. Now, the love story I've just been privileged to share is one that I believe most of you know, but it's also worth reiterating. And I believe it's worth a retelling because it's one of the more genuine love stories we're able to witness. It's one that's pure and it's kind and it's full of plenty of stories. But at its heart, it's one that starts with friendship. It is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Benny, you may now kiss the bride.
My name is Sophie Chateauvert. I have known Isabella since we were 12 years old. Isabella, you are the first person I've ever loved. I have always loved you, and I always will. And now you have Benny, someone who will also never, ever stop loving you. Benny, you are everything I could possibly want for my best friend. So thank you.